Hi, my name is Jason with Jpsdesigns. I'm here to show you how to install the Ripcurl wall unit. The wall unit is going to come in 4 boxes. Box number 1 is going to be the wall unit. Box number 2 is the 2 standards. Box 3 is the hardware. And box 4 is the shelves. There's 2 shelves. And the hang bars and image box. What you're going to need is an installer and a helper. Cordless drill, level, tape measure, a stool, get the cleat up in the top, and also for the image box as well, and the hardware. You're going to need the appropriate hardware to hang this, to mount this, so it's secure to the wall. So let's get started. I have it unboxed to make it easier. Now your cleats are already installed, and where they sit is pretty much where it's going to mount on the wall, depending on how high you want to mount your wall. The bottom cleat from the bottom of the wall, at the bottom of the cleat is 22 inches. From the bottom of that cleat to the bottom of the other cleat is 68 inches. That's where you're going to want to mount it. Now, like I said, if you want to mount this thing any higher, you're going to have to add those couple inches, inch, whatever, however high you want that, to from the floor to the bottom of the cleat. So let's get started. We'll take the 2 cleats off. Alright, so for the first cleat, like I said, wherever you want to mount that height-wise, that's what you're going to mount it to. Now, I have mine set. I already have markings. So you're going to go 22 inches, like I said, 22 inches from the floor, or the bottom of the frame to the bottom of the cleat. Have your level. And I should fast forward to this part. So from the floor, I'm going to mark it 22 inches. And then from that, taking your marking, put that at the bottom of the cleat to level on there. Level it up where you want it. Mark it where it needs to be. And you take your appropriate hardware, screws, however you're going to mount it. If there's studs in the wall, find the studs. If not, use like a toggle or something. But the screws you're going to want to use like a 3-inch or longer screw. So I'll screw that one in and we'll start on the next one. I cheated a little bit. I already had holes pre-drilled. You're going to want to make sure that it's completely level. Alright, so from there, between the bottom and the top one, from the bottom of the bottom one and the bottom of the top one, 6 to 8 inches. Mark 68. Take the level, make sure it's level. You're also going to want to line these things up, make sure that they're in a straight line, because when they mount, you don't have a whole lot of play between side to side. So you can have it off, maybe an inch or whatever on each side. It doesn't really matter, but it does matter. You don't want it pretty straight, because it won't line up right if you mount it up and it's off. Get a level, mark where you want it. Again, I had it pre-drilled. You still want to keep the level on it. Alright, now your cleats are up. Turn the thing around and get it hung. Now another thing you could do too to make it easier for the two guys is to put your standards in. Now the standards, you want to make sure that the holes with the screws and the top of the hole for your hang bars is the same distance, because there is a difference. If you flip it over, you don't want your shelves to be off. So just make sure that the holes are the same distance, top to bottom. All the hardware is included on this as well for the standards. There's 4 screws. They're an Allen, and an Allen key comes with it as well. So there you go. There's your wall unit. Now you're ready to hang all your shelves and your hang bars and all your goods. Thanks. Actually, next I'm going to show you how to hang the image box. Actually, the image box goes right on top of it, rests right on top of it. And they'll have pre-drilled holes in it, so you just fire in some screws on that one. Unfortunately, I don't have the room right now to mount it up on top, so I'll remove this and I'll screw it to the wall just to give you an idea of how it goes. But again, like I said, it goes right on top of the wall unit itself, just rests right on top. It's the same width and everything. But yeah, other than that, if you have any questions, concerns, please look us up, Jpsdesigns.net. Check us out on Facebook, and enjoy your product. Thanks. Well, now that you have your wall hung, you can start putting up all your shelves. Again, this unit comes with 2 shelves and a set of hang bars. There should be 2 hang bars as well with face outs. So you've got your brackets. And your shelves, which have the holes, the locator holes, so it can rest and sit there nice and snug. It doesn't shift around. apart and move this out of the way, mount the image box. Alright, so for the image box, or image frame I should say, I don't have a whole lot of room up here to mount it, but it's very simple. It's, like I said, it's just going to sit right on top of your frame. There's no real need to level anything. As long as this is level and it's secure, it's not going to go anywhere. You're ready to mount this thing. Like I said, put it right on top. There's already screw holes. And again, use the correct, appropriate hardware for this particular job. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just fire in your screws. You find the stud, perfect. If you find a stud where it's like within that frame and there's no holes, just use a drill bit. It's pretty thin, you can drill right through it. Or if you even have like a self-tapping screw, just drill right through that and find that stud so it stays in there. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you're ready to hang your image now. So that's it. Thanks. Again, Jpsdesigns.net, and check us out on Facebook. Take care. Thanks.